Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be upon you all. A very good morning, dear children. I am Asema Ansari, your maths teacher. In the previous lesson, you have learned about different methods of division. Now today, in this unit 6, more division, I am going to teach you a new method of division which is very interesting, which is called long division method. This part 1 of Unit 6 More Division contains 5 concepts. A. Introduction to long division method. B. Review of terms in division. C. Dividing two-digit numbers using long division method. D. Remainder in division. E. Checking in division. After teaching this lesson, students will be able to divide two-digit numbers using long division method. Students will be able to divide questions having remainder. Students will be able to check division questions. Dear children, what are we doing when we divide? When you divide, you are trying to split something into equally numbered groups. Take the 16 apples. Dividing the 16 apples into 4 equal groups gives you 4 groups that have 4 apples in each of these groups. What are the parts of a division problem? The dividend is the number you are dividing. The divisor is the number you are dividing by. The quotient is the answer. The remainder is what is left over that cannot be evenly divided. When we write the problem like this, 35 divided by 5 equal to 7. We have learned how to name these terms in our previous lesson. 35 is the dividend, right my children? 5 is the divisor. 7 is the quotient, which is the answer. When we use long division, we write it in this way. We use a half circle and a line. Out of the half circle, we write the divisor. Inside, we write the dividend. And above the line, we write the quotient. Now here is the representation. You can see it clearly. Divisor is out of the half circle. Inside is the dividend. And on top, we will be writing the quotient. How do we solve a long division problem? Solving a long division problem is a step-by-step process. The method we will learn today is based on the words for the people in our families. They are daddy, mother, sister, brother. These are the steps of long division. Funny, isn't it? Let's learn in detail about the steps of long division. Here is the family method of solving a long division question. It is having 4 steps. The first step is daddy, second is mother, third is sister, and fourth is brother. So what does these 4 steps stands for? Daddy means divide, mother means multiply, sister means subtract, and brother means bring down. The first step is daddy, and we know that daddy stands for divide. So start by looking at the first number in the dividend. Divide the number with the divisor that comes closest to that number without going higher. Use your knowledge of maths facts or a multiplication grid. So the first step is daddy, which is to divide the dividend with the divisor. Here we have the dividend as 72. In this 72, we take the highest digit. Now here the highest digit is 7. So we divide that 7 with the divisor 3. So we will take the help of the 3 table, which I have written towards the left side. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So in the 3 table, we have to take the number that is closest to 7, but not more than 7. So here we can see that 6 is the number which is closest to 7. If we go for 9, it will become more than 7, so we cannot take. So we have to take 6. So how many times it is? 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So we get 2 groups of 3. Now we have to put this 2 above the 7. We got the first step. Here we come to the second step, that is to multiply. You found 2, so multiply that 2 with the divisor 3. So 3 times 2 will give us 6. Write that 6 under 7. The next step is subtract. Subtract the number you got by multiplying the divisor from the number in the dividend. We got a 6 when we multiplied. So subtract that 6 from 7. So 7 minus 6 equals to 1. So write that under 6. The difference must be smaller than the divisor. You have to remember, children. The difference must be smaller than the divisor. Now the last step, that is the bring down step. So bring down the next number from the number in the dividend. After 7 it is 2. So we bring down the 2. When we bring down the 2, the new number becomes 12. To solve this, again we have to start over with daddy, the first step. Now let's do the last part. We have to start over from daddy. So 12 is to be divided by 3. We will again check the 3 table. Here in the 3 table, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12. So we are getting a 4. So we will put that 4 on top of 2, and then we will go for the next step, that is mother. Multiply that 3 with 4. 3 fours are 12. That 12 we will write under the 12. So 12 minus 12 is 0. So when we subtract, we get a 0. And we will check, is this smaller than the divisor? Yes, it is smaller than the divisor. Now next step, brother, there is nothing to bring down because after 2 there is no other number. So we are done. So what's the quotient? It's 24. What's the remainder? It's 0. Watch the video to understand the steps of long division clearly.
Hey there, Clam. What you doing?
Ooh, I don't get it. I don't understand.
What's wrong? What don't you understand?
Long division. I don't know where to start or what to do. Oh no!
Don't you worry. I can help. Just remember the first letters of Daddy, Mother, Sister, and Brother.
What?
The first letters, D, M, S, and B. It's an easy way to remember the steps. Here, I'll show you. Daddy is divide. Mother is multiply. Sister is subtract. And brother is bringing down. Then repeat the steps.
Ooh, yeah, I see. Daddy, mother, sister, and your brother. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Ooh, thanks you, Vale. Toodaloo.
Now let's practice. Here we have 84. 84 is to be divided by 4. So what is to be done? The first step is daddy. So from the dividend 84, we will be taking the highest digit 8 and we will divide it with the divisor 4. So 8 to be divided by 4 will give us 2, because 4 2s are 8. So it's 2 times, 2 groups of 8 we get. So the next step is to multiply. Now that 4 divisor to be multiplied by 2, 4 2s are 8, that we will write under 8. The next step is to subtract. 8 minus 8 is 0. After subtraction, we'll check is the difference smaller than the divisor. Yes, it is smaller than the divisor. Then the next step is to bring down. Bring down the next number in the dividend. Here it is 4. So we bring down the number 4. Now we have to start over again with daddy. Now comes the daddy step. Daddy means to divide. So we have to divide this dividend 4 with divisor 4. So it will be 1 time, right? So we write 1 on top of 4. Then the next step is to multiply, as mummy means to multiply. 4 to be multiplied by 1, which will give us 4. After that we need to subtract. Subtract 4 minus 4, that will give us a 0. After that we will check, is the difference smaller than the divisor? Yes, it is smaller. Then comes the next step, brother. As you all know, brother means to bring down. Is there anything to bring down, my children? No, there is nothing to bring down. So we are done. We got the quotient as 21, remainder as 0. Was it easy, my children? Dear children, we will continue with 2-digit division using long division method, remainder in division and checking in division in video 2 of part 1.